Hey man, I do what I do.
Our relationship became strained after, you know, I mean, I was damn near 40, but still, to find out that your dad is not your real dad. Painful story. I talk about a lot of my books, Rules to Live By, which are on Amazon if you want to get them. But to make a long story short, he passed away in my dad passed away in November of 2021. And Mr. Began, who was my mentor, passed away in March of 2022. Taught me everything about practicing law. Don't back down. He always said, pick a side and stick with it, right or wrong. If you don't like what the judge does, you appeal it, appeal. You never back down, ever, ever, ever. Now, keep in mind, I'm 6'4". He was about 5'5", or maybe shorter, maybe 5'3". Tough little Jewish guy. You know what I mean? From Chicago. Shout out to Chi-Town. Tough as can be. Used to wrestle in college. Tough guy. And he passed away. He and I, even after I left his law firm, I would call him in and we would go into these rooms, these courtrooms and mediation rooms, and we would kick butt. And I'll send him home with like 5 figures and I might walk away with $500,000. Bottom line is, great mentor, great guy, great respect, and he passed away. And that bothered me tremendously. And so then, still kind of reeling from losing my dad and, still, now I'm the old guy in the room, if that makes sense. All my mentors are gone. You know what I mean? All my mentors have gone. So I'm no longer just the kid, and it bothers me. I got young associates to ask me questions. I'm like, man, but bottom line is when this situation happened and I'm gonna land this plane. I'm gonna get to where we need to get. I'm not finished yet. I just want to let y'all know where I'm coming from. Okay. And whatever I'm saying is like I say, you can have however you feel about groups, but then there's also individuals. Some of you all are dating people from other ethnicities. Some of you all have children by people from other ethnicities. I'm not telling you to be racist. I'm not that guy. But I'm telling you, as a group, as foundational Black Americans, when we talk about group politics, we have to recognize the group. Okay. But on an individual basis, you can love people, you can appreciate, you can respect them. I wouldn't be the lawyer I am today. My dad was a lawyer, but I'm the lawyer I am today because of Mr. Began and the other people that I work with fresh out of law school. Nevertheless, I was so moved by what I saw happening to the Jewish people in Israel. You just show up and you start dropping bombs on people and kidnapping people and such. And I'm thinking, man, this is his people, and he's been dead for a year, 2 years, and he can't help his people, and he's done so much for me because you wouldn't have Uncle D, you wouldn't have the Blizzard King if it wasn't for this guy. You understand what I'm saying, family? I need y'all to understand that. And just like a lot of the civil rights, we talked a little bit about the civil rights movement. We wouldn't have been able to make that progress without those Jewish people who contributed to the legal defense fund. I mean, it's just what it is. I'm just pointing it out. It is what it is. So, just like Kevin Samuels, man, when I ride with you forever. And that's just how I'm built. Shout out to Alicia Ashby. So seeing all that horrible stuff that I saw, I sat on it for a minute. And what I decided to do in celebration of my friend is I decided to fund a scholarship for a Jewish student at his alma mater. You understand? His alma mater is Loyola University Law School. And I've given out scholarships before. Mostly I just give it to Black people, but I wanted to make sure I spread it around. And I know Jewish people don't need my money. You understand what I'm saying? But I never forget my friends. I never ever. I'm loyal to a fault, and that's just the type of dog I am. You understand what I'm saying? That's the dog I got. I am loyal. Once I'm with you, I'm with you 100%. Can't never get rid of me. You